You make it sound
Welcome
so
back.
exciting.
Very exciting. Text.
A mob of dangerous size a mob of dangerous size is gathering ahead at the harbor. You see bobbing mass of ships lurching from the harbor, heavy with people. Petrus swears. If sailing away was an option, we would have done it by now. The seas are poisoned like everything else around here, spits Petrus. No doubt the serpent's blood. It chews away at the wood, and the fish are dead. There's nothing out there but death.
I'm just going, what will 3 get us? Like, will the lumber?
Well, here's the thing, right? That's a solid question. It all depends on how the game would handle this, but I mean, would the lumber even still be good since it's already on the water? Plus, how many people might we lose to try to get them back? Because they're already pulling out, it said. But I mean, breaking up the crowd of deserters, I don't know if that would help or not.
Option 3.
Petrus reluctantly gives the order. Many hopeful passengers, desperate or drunk, unwillingly back down to the city guards. Eventually, Petrus' men give up trying to stop all the ships from departing, but manage to pull aside a few for lumber to help reinforce the wall. You move on, where you've already taken too much time here. A woman catches your eye amongst the crowds. Her gold cloak stands out.
I forget her voice. I think it was me.
This is still you right now. I think I was...
No, Ned. I thought Ned was me.
Maybe it was? I don't recall. I know I was Yrsa. I don't remember if I was Nid or not.
Who was the snake woman?
What? The one we met with, like, fucking Mario and shit? That lady?
Oh, maybe?
Is that old lady?
Nid?
You ask.
What? Was I Nid? Crap!
Nid looks away as you approach, but knows you've seen her. She drags 2 boys along by the wrist towards the harbor. That's who we had in our party. It was Nid. She's the one that disappeared.
Screw it. Random voice. I'm leaving. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
Oh, God. It's getting worse.
I thought we were closer than that. I mean, you're part of my harem and all.
Oh, is she?
Something tonight about you, Rook.
You realize that her eldest boy is missing, and you can make a solid guess why.
He's gone? How did that happen? He's not gone. He's dead, Rook.
All because of you.
I don't blame you or myself. I blame the damn dredge.
She doesn't even blame the dredge.
Oops. I don't even blame the damn dredge. Who's to blame for all this? Do you know? Nobody can tell me. Nobody tells old head nothing. I don't want to be here anymore. Anywhere but here.
She pushes past, having said her piece.
Ned. Wait. Why are you suddenly southern?
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
The choices.
Stay, Ned. I've known cowards, and you're not one of them. This isn't about...
She stops mid-sentence. She looks down at her boys, and her expression softens.
This isn't about me, is it, Hook? Sometimes I wish it were. Wouldn't things be so much simpler? I envy my parents. The most they ever had to worry about was getting the children to eat eggs. Remember those eggs I made you in Spanish Saga 2, Rook? They were some damn good eggs, weren't they?
Like, I thought for sure you were gonna go with the protect me thing, just to like try and like stick with the stupid harem idea, because it felt like one that a fucking anime protagonist would say. Oh god.
Weren't her eggs like pretty crappy or something like that?
I barely remember that she had made eggs at all.
Every parent wants to give their children a better life than they had. With my boys, they'll never have the chance. Not unless I make one for them. You're right, Hook. I'm no coward.
Nid pushes back the hair from her eyes and follows you away from the docks. She's no coward, but now she's gonna die thanks to Rook. Just another death, Rook. Just another one to die by your hand. She might have got away. They might have lived somehow. I don't know how, but they might have. Families, elderly and children, are all pressed up against the wall in staggering numbers. With no room to spread out, they're caught in the midst of the marauding dredge.
We can't just leave them to fend for themselves.
Oddleaf says, "You wonder what choice you have."
Leave your own fighters to protect as many people as possible.
You assign three-man teams to key locations to hold back the dredge as much as to keep the townsfolk from trampling each other. Hopefully they survive to return to the caravan later. How long is this wall?
Days, weeks.
Well, apparently
months,
we've gone through a day worth of food here.
Days, weeks, months. Who knows?
Infinite deaths. Splitting your time.
Crap. I actually think that may have been an Eeyore thing.
Yes, it was. It was very much an Eeyore voice. Splitting your time between helping people and fighting dredge is taking its toll, but something else feels wrong. A different kind of wrong. Petrus slows you with a hand on your shoulder. Remember those powerful men in Aberang we talked about? I think they've decided to make their move. I'll take this one, I guess. This is the one everyone's so afraid of, sneers a man with a face tattoo. You remember seeing him amongst Ruga's loyalists. A few dozen grizzled fighters have blades drawn. You notice they wear the crests of many different houses. Dogs! Leave them to me, Petrus says, mustering his guards. Ruga stinks all over this. I'll go make an end to this now, or it'll keep happening. Do whatever it takes.
I'll get Ruga after I deal with this myself.
Oh god. Ruga's not the only one who can deliver messages. Petrus nods. You're not wrong about that. And let's make it quick.
And that was Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree.
Like that exact quote?
Yes. The conversation is, I just typed in days, weeks, months, who knows, and Winnie the Pooh, oh bother, how long would that take? Days. weeks, months.
Who
Who
knows? Days, weeks, months. Who knows?
Supposedly, I loved Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree as a small child, so you're going to come after us at a time like this?
No cure for the hearts of men.
So that quote may have been stuck in my subconscious.
What am I dealing with her up here? Okay. It's all Rook's fault. I can tell.
Don't blame me. The criminals brought this on themselves.
Is that how it went down? Is that really how it
Possibly.
went, Rook?
Possibly.
Nah, that's not worth it. I'm just gonna attack, I think. Ooh, look at all that armor break. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. So, I think it may have been MatPat or another science-based YouTube channel about movies, but when Batman saved Rachel, I think the gravitational force of her falling combined with him swooping in to save her would have broke several more bones than if she hit the ground. I think I heard.
I don't recall that one specifically, but it wouldn't shock me if that was the case.
It may have been because science, which is also a really interesting YouTube channel too.
Wow, he just resisted all of that.
Because it also talks about anime now and then.
Mm-hmm.
I think they had something about Kamehameha in one of the episodes, which is cool. Breaking down Kamehameha as if it was an actual thing. Oh yeah, that's right! Dragon Ball Heroes anime started up again semi-recently with a new plot after defeating Gravity Dio.
Good old Gravity Dio. I think Rook's down. Yep, that's a shame. I'm just waiting. Who's your Alfred? We haven't found your Alfred yet.
I don't know. I mean, initially, I wasn't planning on turning Rook into Bat-Rook, because even through part 2, it would occasionally drift that way, but part 3 seems to be really going heavy on the voice.
Right into the shoulder. with some poison. Ooh.
You know, it would kind of be hilarious in hindsight if Nid had a southern accent and I completely forgot she did, and me giving her one now makes complete sense.
Nah, that's not possible. We're not that smart.
I do remember the enemy Varl who I think he got possessed by the Bellower?
Bolvark?
Yes. But he survived at the end of number 2, right?
He became possessed. Like, we thought he died, but he was possessed then.
So we might see him again.
Oh, why be shocked if we don't? One left.
I do remember he was Brian Blessed!
Oh, God. And Rook was injured.
Don't worry, if there's a polar bear, I can just punch him in the nose. Bop! Which apparently was a real thing.
More loyalists lurk in the shadows, unsure of whether to press the attack. An unexpected sound begins to seep into the cacophony of battle, the tolling of bells.
What is it now? Another breach?
Shouts Oddleaf. Worse, replies Petrus. Tradition. The king is dead.
Crap, I should have said another breach. Crap.
You look up at the great hall resting on the black rock plateau and see thin blue smoke rising from the flue. From the flue? Yeah, flue. Ruga's loyalists cheer and laugh, raising their axes to the sky even as they retreat from battle. A knot forms in your stomach, and you're already headed toward the prison.
Yuga's going to suffer. Oh. Yuga's going to suffer for this.
Insists Oddleaf. Oh, hey, look at his pretty little face. Do we wanna grab some supplies quick?
Yes, please.
How many days worth do we want?
At least 3.
That's all we can get.
Oh. What's wrong with Puppy?
She's desperate for attention. That's what she always wants. Like, if you're not paying attention to her, she hates you and desperately wants it.
Oh.
Like, I'd love to give her attention, but I'm kind of busy at the moment. The tooth.
Can you at least pet her with your feet?
Oh, I've petted her, but that's not enough. She wants you to play with her. I can't do that and do this at the same time. Like, I'd love to. I can't. I don't have, like, 6 arms to be that talented.
You're not some, like, Shikra or... was that the Buddhist, like, 6-arm thing? No, Shiva. Okay. How did Final Fantasy get Ice Elemental out of that?
I think Shiva's meant to be, like, life and death or something like that. And ice, I'm going to assume, is some type of death to them. I don't remember my Indian history, like mythology, too well, though. That's all I could get was 3 days worth.
Okay.
They literally don't have anything else, I guess.
Okay.
None of these are really worth it, I don't think. Although the range distance is interesting. Actually, that wouldn't be bad on Irsa. Cost 18, though. And we could definitely level 1, maybe 2 people with what we got if we don't get this.
I'll leave it up to you. Do you want the item?
I don't think the 1 range distance is good enough, I'll be honest. The crit chance is nice. And the break talent bonus is nice. Actually, that'd be really nice in Irsa the more I'm thinking about that. Damn it, I keep hitting that. Let me see here. Just because Irsa... Oh, we don't even have anything on break. God darn it. Stupid escape key. We do have puncture on her. We also have crit bonus. That would...
She also has a level 4 item.
Yeah. That it's boosting her break by 3. And I believe...
Oh, what was the plus next to it for? There was a plus and minus.
Oh wait, did we have shit to give her?
No, I mean next to the item. Click on the item. Plus and minus.
Oh.
Oh.
Either change the item or just get rid of the item completely.
Oh, okay. Do you want to upgrade her item?
Do we have anything we could really give
Maybe
her?
there's a break and something else.
No. No, there's nothing right now that we have.
Okay.
What would, hold on, what would leveling her cost us?
And
Oh, she can't level yet. She needs another 3 kills.
And before we talk to Ruga, I think it's about time to call it an episode.
We'll figure out this conundrum with our renown in a moment.
Yes.